machine. Walk for my machine.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover cha-cha. Gon' show you cha-cha. Gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover cha-cha. Gon' show you cha-cha. They gon' heat me up. I been trying to keep it cool. These little they tried to start them. Too late, my finger was already on it. Call me Shovel Man. She like the way I pull up and I. The 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me. Know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stretch. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show up, make everybody dip. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your hip? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, not no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci LV no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' brother known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it make me feel better. The passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw draws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I'll measure. Soon I met her, I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say Margiela. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers in front of this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Yeah. Blizzard.
Yo, man.
Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got. Bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My thing I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. These be hating on glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On op pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the goat. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This fire air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My thing I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. Shoot twin, I'm in hustle and grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from South Philly. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 42.
Hurts to the air on first down. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
16 yards. That's another Eagles first down.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
42-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Barkley.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Hey, easy, 63.
A second down throw for Hurts. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
It's 3rd and 4.
Good, shot. Trimmer. Alpha. No time.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. 63, 69. Crowd left Yeti.
Man in motion is Brown. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts again. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Second and 10.
Great. Set. Crowd left. Right anyway, yeah.
Man in motion is Brown. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
10 yards to go.
Great. Set. Right anyway, yeah. Man. No touch.
Hurts will try it again. He's got it inside the 5. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
No touch.
Barkley is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On the ground, this is James Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he is going to have the Bills first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
But you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it second down and 6 to begin. Allen going to give it to Cook. Open space inside the 10. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Now it is first and goal. To the air is Allen. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7. Once again, it's Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 86 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Bills, first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Bills.
Allen working from the pistol. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll be second down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 54 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these.
That one, take it in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The Bills are lining up
from the gun. It's Allen. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Bills 6.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Great, set. I know you want it. $63. No touch.
Will fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Hey, easy, 63, bad. No touch.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. That's Goddard in motion.
No touch.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. This is to Goddard on the screen. Down to the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles extend it to a 21-6 advantage. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
That's good for Bills.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
In middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. First and 10 now from the 36. Throw once more. Here's Allen. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
17 yards. And the Bills first down.
Throwing again, it's Allen. This is caught to the goal line and in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this two-point try. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Tyler Bass.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Devontae Smith there to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Man in motion is Brown. Off the play fake, Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end, Goddard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Open man, that's the veteran, Cooks.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 46, here's second down and 9. Again, it's Allen to the air. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold, serve, and keep this score right where it is.
At the 33-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 1.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. Inside the 30. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for two.
Set up for the two-point conversion.
Saquon going to try to run it in. And this time, he'll be stopped short of the goal line, maybe a little winded after that long touchdown run. In any event, the try for two fails. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First and 10, and it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now it's Allen. Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Allen. He's got it about the 8, and he will score. Game on. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Gregory Rousseau. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Gregory Rousseau. Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
On third down, it's Hurts. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. That is Joey Bosa in on the sack.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that third down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
That's Goddard in motion. He'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That is caught at the 3. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2.
Lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try it with Cook. And he is not able to get to the goal line, so they stop him and not bump the lead up to 3. It remains a 1-point game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Smith to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver. No touch.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards.
Tiger Hornet. No touch.
A first down throw for Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Great. Set. Anyone. No touch.
A second down throw for Hurts. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
63. No touch.
On third down, here's Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And in motion is Brown. Now he'll work his way out right. I had to take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And the Bills are right back in this one.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
28 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. A 28-yard gain. First down, Buffalo.
goes with a pop pass. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts and talk things over before third down. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the Bills going to be set up with first and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
And with the game on the line, Mike, here, fourth quarter, you put the ball in the hands of your running back behind this big offensive line. Great job, 2 hands on the ball. Powers ahead for the first down, and that should all but end this one.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
They're going on fourth down. Allen picked off by Cooper DeJean, and the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Great, set. On anyone, eh?
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Tiger Hornet. Go Silver, ready?
Here we go. One final play. He's going to look downfield once again. And the Bills are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal the game. So a road win here for the Bills. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.